Guys, today we are seeing a nice Bitcoin pump, but is this something we can trust? Well, I've been doing some digging, and guess what? We are right now seeing something happening behind the scenes which you need to know about. So stick around, guys, because things are not as it seems. So we're also going to talk about the next levels of support and resistance, what you can be prepared for within the next couple of days, and of course much more. I will also talk about my trading bots here and show you the progress. So welcome back, everybody. My name is Chris, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you are new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. And let's get straight into it, guys. So on the 4-hourly time frame, this triangle what we're talking about yesterday did see a breakout. And not only did we go up until the orange box here at 19,700, we have actually now broken above it. So I will give you my thoughts about this here very soon. But remember, on the lower edge of this triangle, we did have this one. We also had another one, which was looking like this. So although we did see a breakdown from this particular one, we did see a breakout to the upside from this one. So yes, this just shows you how volatile things are right now for the crypto market. Now, if we go to the hourly time frame, you can see that we only had one rejection here of my orange box at the 1 hourly candle. So we hit the level, the edge of the orange box perfectly here. Resistance went down, and then we found perfect support of the other edge of the orange box. So this is what you want to see. This became, we did see a reaction. We went down, but I was expecting, to be honest, this to be more of a trouble for the Bitcoin price here. Just like you saw right here, we did see a more severe rejection. But okay, we know that eventually we're going to break above all of these levels. And right now we have to assume that if we can stay above this level, guys, if we can stay above this level, we will see, because this is still, very fresh on the daily time frame. We haven't closed this candle even. So we will see if this is just going to be a fake out and we're going to go down on the daily. But, I have to assume if we stay above this level that now this is going to be the trading range. And of course, this is what Bitcoin tends to do. So we go sideways, although yes, okay, I was expecting us to go sideways a little bit longer, but nonetheless, we go sideways and then we either go to the upside or to the downside, and we establish a new range. So this is what you've been seeing here as well. We go sideways, like you saw even right here, sideways here, go down, establish a new range. We continue to the downside. We establish this range, go up this range. And now, of course, for the last couple of weeks, we've had this as the trading range for Bitcoin. Okay, so why are we seeing this pump right now in Bitcoin? So let's go to the traditional markets, and we are seeing a little bit of a pump in the traditional market. So this is of course helping, but if you look at this, this is not as significant as Bitcoin has been having here. Because if you look at the traditional markets, like we were at these price levels many times during the last couple of days, and yet Bitcoin did not see a major move like this. Okay, so we've been coiling down in this triangle. I think this is just a technical target from this triangle, guys. If you look at something like the edges right here, and you take this price target, you can see it hit it perfectly here. So yes, I would say that if you traded this triangle, the price target have now been hit. So be aware of that. So looking forward, what can we expect? Well, you do have a massive resistance at 21,700 and the more severe one at the 22,500. So we have many resistance levels still above for Bitcoin here. So be cautious about that. On the daily time frame, we do have a massive triangle. This one is at 21,250. The resistance from this the downward sloping resistance on the daily time frame would be somewhere around here, actually, for if you look at this on this chart. So be aware of that. We are approaching many resistance levels. We have this one, we have that one, and we have the orange box. So yes, I would be very cautious right now. And what does that mean for the trading bots? Well, the two bots I've been having, you can see I've have added a third one as well. I will explain that soon. But for my trading bots on OKX, trading this range has still been very profitable. You can see that we have been making 3% on this particular bot, and then on the more active one, this one I've been showing you here, we have had a $58 profit on the bot here with an $1,000 investment. So that equals 5.3% in just a couple of days. So not too bad. It just shows that the strategy of trading this range, just like you've been seeing, I've been going through this from the beginning until the end. It seems like this has been very profitable, or it has been very profitable. There's no denying that. So I did add another bot here. So this is, the range is actually 17,580 and 19,430. Now, this is not something I added myself, this range. What I did is I decided to try out OKX's own algorithmic trading bot, and we will see which one is going to be more profitable. However, one thing to note here is that the trading bots, which I've been defining, you remember the range I was defining was between this orange line and this orange box. So since we are above it right now, they are not going to be acting anymore here since it's outside of the range I defined. So I can either keep this is going to go up because it's still holding the positions I added. And I will go through this in more detail in a video later on, guys. But just for now, if we stay above this level, I am going to close out these bots and I'm going to add a new range trading between 19,700 and, up until 22,400. So this is the strategy right now, but these have been very profitable so far. So let's see what OKX's own trading bot can accomplish here as well. That will be very interesting to see. And by the way, guys, we are doing a new trading competition on OKX. So if you want to participate in this trading competition, it will have exclusive prizes where you will want to win. So we're having a prize for profit and loss and trading volume. The previous winners for the trading competition was at #1 place for profit and loss was this user, and for volume it was this user. So let's see if they are going to remain the winners even in this next trading competition, or if someone is going to dethrone them. I'm of course also going to participate using the trading bots primarily here. So we will see if the bots are going to be outperforming some of the other participants in the trading competition. So make sure to use the link down in the description, join the competition, and of course you are also able to get up to $10,000 as a bonus over on OKX, so make sure to take advantage of that. So apart from the breakout from this pattern, can we see something else? Can we see a reason for why the Bitcoin price pumped like this? Well, we already talked about traditional markets. I don't think this is the main key reason. So I started to look at what the whales had been doing. And so the whales have not really been that active in terms of transferring Bitcoin to exchanges. But one interesting thing I saw is that someone has been transferring almost $100 million in stable coins to the exchanges within the last 24 hours. Okay, so could it be different entities? Of course, it's different entities, but I think that these two spikes, the majority of these are probably coming from one single entity because the spikes are so severe here. So what you can see here is the amount of stable coins being transferred into exchanges. And you see these spikes here a couple of hours before Bitcoin saw that big pump. And this is $35 million on this spike. And on this spike, it's about $50 million. So it's creeping up until towards $100 million being transferred into exchanges in stable coins. Why would you transfer it to exchanges? Well, if you're transferring stable coins, you're most likely going to be buying crypto in general. You could also short if you're transferring to derivative exchanges, but this is mainly to spot exchanges, as you can see here. So if you transfer stablecoins to spot exchanges, of course, it is going to be used to most likely buy crypto, buy Bitcoin, and this goes in line with what we saw here as well. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to keep watching this, and whenever we see a massive inflow of stablecoins to spot exchanges, I am going to let you know. So if you appreciate that, make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. Okay, guys, that's what I got for you. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one.